Hi everybody, it's Danielle Demerino and I'm super excited because we're here today to play a little game called What's It Worth? We're doing our very first open house live. So remember to hit the notification button or the bell button and press subscribe so that you can follow along with us. Throughout the home, I'm going to be pointing out things that add value to the house, some things that might take away from the value, and also giving you tips on how to prep for your own open house or what to look for when you're going through one. So we are at 1031 Rouge Valley Drive, which is in the Rougemount area on the Pickering Escarpment, right by the Rouge Valley National Park. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. It's been newly renovated. It's got an underground pool and it sits on a 50-foot frontage lot. We're gonna go through the house now. I'm super excited, so come along. When we come through a house initially, we would go to the laundry room first. That's where everyone's gonna put their coats and their boots. So this is our laundry room. It's got stainless steel front-loading appliances. It's got a nice big room with a window and a laundry sink to wash socks and underwear and a little cabinetry. Every mother's dream. This is a side entrance door, of course, if you want your kids to come through here. Great added value. It's a 2-car garage, and outside of the 2-car garage, there's room to put another 2 cars. The house in total is 3,000 square feet above grade. We've got a powder room here with custom walls, a big vanity, and an undermount sink. It's a 3,000 square foot home above grade, like I said, with an additional 1,500 square feet in the basement. So a fairly large home for today's standards for sure. This is a beautiful entryway, so you've got a lot of room for your hugs hello and hugs goodbye. You notice there's hardwood flooring throughout the entire house, other than in the basement where we have a little carpet to make it feel warm. The initial front room, which is always kind of the showstopper, which should always be furnished really nicely, is big and open and bright. You'll notice that we have big baseboards. They're actually 7.5 inches. We've got crown molding around the ceiling, a nice big bay window, and upgraded window treatments. So this house, was older. They just renovated 2 years ago, and when you renovate a house these days, the goal is to open it up. And sometimes when you want to open up an old house, you can't because there's what's called a supporting wall. So when there's a supporting wall and you want to take it down, you put in these bad boys. These columns will help hold up the ceiling while still keeping that open feel. It's definitely something that adds value to the house. In here, our dining area, we've got a great feature, which is this waffled ceiling with pot lights. It's very artistic. It's kind of one of those things that make you remember a home. In total in this house, there are 41 pot lights. Side note. Let's go on into the kitchen. The kitchen is always the heart of the home. It's where all the food is made. It's where everyone always gathers. I know that if you go to a party, you're like, there's only sitting area, but everyone always ends up in the kitchen. And this kitchen is grand. Again, it's pot lit. It's got custom cabinetry, tons of space to put things away, and these beautiful upgraded stainless steel appliances. These are oversized, and the brand name is Decor, and that's really high end. For all you bakers out there, we have a double oven. Thanksgiving comes along, you can do your turkey and your pies at the same time. We've got stone counters, quartz counters. We've got a, not a gas stove, but a flat top cooktop, which is really cute. An undermount sink, stainless steel faucet, and a nice window looking onto the backyard. The kitchen has got a big wall of cabinets over here, which we'll go look at. Great for having a little work sesh while you're cooking, or your kids are here doing homework and you're over here making a meal, and as well has enough room for a little breakfast bar. So if you're just joining us right now, we are again playing a game called What's It Worth? We're doing our very first open house live. Remember to hit subscribe and to press the bell button for notifications. You definitely don't want to miss our next one, whenever that's going to be. Again, if you look out here, this goes into our big backyard. Of course, Canada and Mother Nature have prevented us from seeing the beautiful underground pool. and the custom decks that were just put in this summer actually, and big fence. These are California shutters, like this, those are California, and a nice light fixture. Let's go on through to the family room.
Do light fixtures add value to your home?
Light fixtures do add value to their home. And I mean, these light fixtures are all right. They're not super high end. They're pretty standard, maybe a little bit upgraded. But if you want to really wow somebody, you do a big chandelier. I've got all those new mid-century modern globe types that are out right now. Here is the family room. So in older homes, and this home was constructed in the late 80s, they often put walls up. It wasn't just one big room. And I kind of like it sometimes because when there's a wall separating the family room and the kitchen, it prevents noises from coming through and all kinds of smells. It's actually very comfortable. In here, again, pot lit and nice hardwood flooring throughout, but we've got a nice feature here that really adds value. A lot of homes don't put in real working fireplaces anymore. It's not a gas fireplace, it's a wood fireplace. It's got this beautiful gold detailing in it, which was out for about 20 years, but is now really back in style.
Is this home staged, and does that add value to a home when you're trying to sell it?
Absolutely. This is a mix of staging and the homeowner's usual furniture. When I'm selling a house, I absolutely bring my stager in here. Just the little details that homeowners wouldn't usually do, like putting a plant in the middle of a regular table. And of course, it's super clean and tidy. Some of the things I tell homeowners to do to prepare for open houses is clean all the surfaces off, open all the blinds, turn on all of the lights. I myself, when I'm hosting an open house, love to pop a bag of popcorn or bake something so that you get the smell of comfort and family into the home. So when people are coming in, they feel like it's their own home. As well, we're in silence right now because we're filming, but it's really great to put on low-level comfort music. I like to put on jazz so that when people come into the house, they don't feel awkward, like it's this weird silence. They feel like there's more people in the house even if there isn't.
What kind of flooring is through this house?
This is just a regular medium plank, redwood, hardwood floor. Redwood is a type of wood. It's not necessarily the color of the wood. So I think that what we should do is we should go down to the basement first. That's where the fun happens. So this staircase, obviously all wood as well, and we've got a nice carpet runner down the middle of the stairs. Runners are great for people with pets and kids. It just makes it a little bit safer. You don't want your little doggie's paws to be slipping every time he comes to visit you while you're down here entertaining. So it's a nice big open landing. Again, it's been a remodeled house. We've got pot lights throughout. We've actually got ceiling speakers. So if you're having a party, everyone's listening to the music at the same level. This is the apparent boss's room. You can see this.
That's awesome.
We have a man's workshop. Not really my thing, but other people's.
Whoa, love this room.
Pretty organized.
This is a DIY heaven if I had this.
You are the DIY heaven.
Love that room. It might be my favorite in the house.
All right. So this one goes all around, so we can just do a nice big circle. Like I said before, it's hardwood floors throughout the house except for down here in the basement. Often our basement floors are colder, especially when they were constructed before no one really put in heated flooring 30 years ago when these homes were built. So carpet's great. We've got a big snooker table over here. The difference between a snooker table and a pool table, fun fact, is that snooker tables have smaller pockets.
Didn't know that.
There you go. The more you know. So,
where are we located in Rouge Valley?
We are on Rouge Valley Drive, so right near the Rouge Valley National Park. If you're just joining us again right now, we're playing a little game called What's Worth, where I point out features of this live open house, and you guess at the end of the show how much you think the home is worth.
Is Pickering just outside of Toronto?
Pickering is just outside of Toronto. It's about a 25-minute to 30-minute drive right to the center of the city. So Pickering's great for commuters because it's super quick to get to work and come back, but it's also family friendly. We are in a bar. I just came through these Western saloons. Great, very cool fridge here. It does come with the house. Adding a little value. A little,
That's super cool. I wish I had one of those in my
it's
house.
empty right now, apparently, but it's great.
So what's back here?
Back here, we've got, again, cabinetry, countertops. We've got a sink. It's really just a bar for entertaining. It's not a full kitchen. I find unless there's another family living in the basement, you don't need a full kitchen unless you're renting it out, which you're not here. It's just great for entertaining. So, this is the meat of the room. This is where everyone would hang out. This is where you would throw your teenage kids down when you want them to leave you alone from upstairs. Nice big room, big TV, big old TV, so you can see. A lot of newer houses, when they're doing the basement, they do hardwood floor, but I'm just not a fan of that. And again, our last bathroom, so our walk-through bathroom, which has got some storage here, but it's got a great little extra here with a 6-jet jacuzzi tub.
Wow.
Right?
That's amazing.
Pretty 80s, which I love.
I don't even care.
I love it. It's cool. A vanity and a toilet. Everything's working. You don't have to go upstairs when you're having a party.
Cool.
They've really maximized the space in this house. They haven't left any rooms unfinished or using out a ton of storage. There is some under the stairs, but just maximized everything, which is great. Let's go upstairs. You ready?
Yeah.
So some things to look for when you're going through an open house and you're trying to establish value would be, for one, light. Light is so important. You want to come back from a day's work and feel happy in your home. So the direction that the house faces is important. This is actually facing south, so you'll get a lot of light in here. You want to make sure there's windows on all sides of the house too. Unless you're in a semi, of course. But if you're in a single detached home, the more windows, the better. This house has lots of light. You can often, let's go upstairs. Again, with another runner up the stairs. You can always tell how well a house has been constructed based on a few things. We can't see behind the walls, so we don't know exactly what all the wiring looks like. We don't know what all the plumbing looks like. We can be told, but we can't see it for ourselves. So looking at some of the things we can see will determine how we feel about the things behind the walls. And in this home specifically, you'll notice that the baseboards are very high. They're 7.5-inch baseboards. There's a lot of crown molding. The painting is done very eloquently and detailed like. So we would assume if they put that much effort into the aesthetic of it, they probably really cared about what the behind the walls was as well. So up here we've got 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. A couple of things to note. On the first floor we had smooth ceilings, so that's an upgrade. That's definitely an added value. But up here we don't have that. We've still got our regular popcorn ceilings.
I got those in my home.
Yeah, most people do. It's just easier when you're finishing ceilings to do this than it is to smooth it out. And then again, like little things like this light fixture. This light fixture isn't anything to write home about. If you had a nice big chandelier coming down the middle of it, that would also add some value.
This house is on the market right now?
This is on the market right now, so you could cheat and look it up, but let's play what's it worth.
Do you know when the house was built?
I do know when the house was built. The house was built in 1985, and it was newly remodeled in 2015.
Cool.
It's got new windows, it has a new furnace, it has a new roof, it's got all of those things, plus it's got new finishes. So we are in the smallest bedroom of the 4. It's at the front of the house, looking onto the street.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just a basic bedroom. We've got this light fixture here, which, fun fact, was super popular in the 90s, and then for the last 20 years has been super not popular, but I just went to the interior design show, and they are back.
Yeah.
So I would say added value.
Or just super trendy.
Super trendy, these people.
Cool.
Here we've got a really big room, would generally be a kid's bedroom, but because these homeowners don't have a lot of kids, they turned it into a home office, and one of the owners is actually an artist, so he uses this space to do his craft.
Beautiful.
Here's some of his artwork, of course. It's a bit of a man's room as well with all of your sports memorabilia, but it's a nice, big, spacious room. And again, if it wasn't so dreary outside on such a cold day, you would notice that it's filled with light as well.
It's got a two-door closet. Nice.
Every bedroom will have a closet. Another fun fact, a bedroom can only be considered a bedroom if it has one of two things or both things, a closet or a window. So if there's a room that has no window and has no closet, it's not a bedroom.
What would you call it?
I would call it a den.
Huh. Good to know.
Yes. So when you go and you're looking for something to rent, or you're looking to buy and someone says it's a bedroom and it doesn't have those two things, not a bedroom.
I think I've lived in a den for a very long time in my life.
We all lived in a den at one point, haven't we?
Okay, good fact.
So this is another really happy bedroom. Again, it's got a big closet. It's nice and fresh. It's got great baseboards. It's got a brand new window. So all the windows were also redone in 2015, which is, another added value when we're trying to establish what's it worth. Again, we are playing What's It Worth, where you guess how much the house that we're doing a live open house tour is worth. Remember to hit subscribe and to press the bell button for notifications. This window here looks out into the backyard again, so you can kind of see your neighbors, but they're big lots, so you can't look right into their window, which is nicer than into yours. Let's go see the other bedroom.
What kind of floors are up here?
These are just regular hardwood floors. They're actually two-toned in this house, so a lot of people would like the same color all throughout, but they actually have a staircase that changes color throughout to go to the lighter floors up here. These are smaller planked slats as well, which were a little bit popular maybe 10 years ago, but not so much now. So maybe that's something that someone would want to upgrade if they came into the house. Maybe not a perfect thing.
Cool.
Let's go into the master bedroom.
Wow.
You ready?
I'm so excited.
Are you so excited?
Are those two doors?
These are two doors. I actually opened these up just for you. Just nice little.
Such an entrance. I would love doors like that.
Wouldn't you love a house this big?
I would feel like a baller opening those doors in the morning.
They just don't make a lot of new houses this size anymore, right? Because we're running out of land and there's so many more people coming into our GTA area. They don't build houses on 50-foot lots anymore. A standard lot is a 30 to a 40 now. So a 50-foot lot is considered an estate lot, which is, again, an added value when you're trying to establish what it is worth. So we are in the master bedroom. It's a nice, big, spacious master bedroom. I have never lived in a bedroom this big, and I probably will never live in a bedroom this big. If you come over this way, comes again, we're at the back of the house looking to the backyard.
What is this area?
We've got this great space that acts as a gym right now. So we need to burn off some steam when you wake up in the morning, just turn it and watch the TV. But it can also be a reading nook, which I would probably do because I don't want to run on the treadmill all the time. So I put a couch and it's just very calm and serene. And again, it's got one of these trendy light fixtures.
Amazing. I love this. Look at all the light that comes in.
Tons of light. These, again, nice drapes.
Wow. Same flooring throughout?
Same flooring throughout the entire top floor.
Great.
Except for you'll usually find tiles in a bathroom. Unless it's on the first floor, then you'll usually find hardwood floors, especially in new houses.
Oh, there's another window right here. Look at all the light that comes in.
Tons of light.
Great.
So this room is huge. Obviously, there's enough room to put a California king-size bed,
Yeah.
a wardrobe, a nightstand. We can barely sometimes put nightstands in our bedrooms, especially when you live downtown. Come on through this way. Again, this is a master suite, a master retreat. Once you're in here, you don't need to go out there. So come on through here. We're going to look at this nice little vanity area, great for putting on your makeup and doing your hair before a night out. We've got a walk-in closet, of course.
Whoa.
Which master retreat would be without one?
Look at all the space.
Look
Two
at all
sides.
Two sides, his and hers. Usually when I go through a closet, I just go hers. And then I say, is there going to be somewhere where the guy could put his clothes? Usually in a second bedroom. So this bathroom, of course, connected to the master, this master ensuite is special because it has not 4, not 5, but 6 pieces.
Wow.
So most people don't have 6-piece bathrooms. Usually have a shower or a tub. This one's got a shower and a tub. And this is a seamless glass shower.
Look at the shower.
Nice and big. Perfect for shower parties. Just kidding. It's just for one person. Big mirror. It's got pot lights. Another thing to note in this room is it is a little bit dark. It's kind of in the corner of the house. Part of the house doesn't get a lot of light. And unless we're going to open this window to get lighted, a great upgrade would be to put a light fixture in here just to make it a little bit brighter for you to be able to see your complexion clearer when you're getting ready in the morning.
It's a great tub.
This is you too in this mirror here. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Great big tub. Great if you've got little kids. I can just see a big bubble bath happening here with 2 of them and a little foam on their head. And beside our tub, we actually have a bidet. I know a bidet isn't a very common piece in bathrooms in North America at least, but it's very, very common in Europe. Go anywhere, they've got bidets.
And where are we located?
We are located at 1031 Rouge Valley Drive in Pickering, Ontario, Canada. And we're playing a game called What's It Worth? Again, please remember to hit subscribe and to tap the bell button for notifications. Let's go on through.
Love this space. Great place to get ready in the morning.
Absolutely. Again, guys, we're playing a game called What's It Worth? Where we're trying to establish value of this house based on its location, based on its upgrades, its features, and its size. And you guys will have the opportunity to guess what that house is. Now, while we're going through, please feel free to ask any questions. I'd love to answer them for you. And if we can't get around to answering them here today, we will definitely do it at a later date. So that's it for the top floor. Again, some of the things to point out is that we had some light fixtures that we could upgrade, but we had hardwood floors throughout. We're actually going to look at our last bathroom. I forgot before we go. This is the shared bathroom for all the other bedrooms. And it's also upgraded. It's nice and big. It's got a big vanity, a little pull out so you can get ready, right? It's tiled. It's got an oversized mirror. It's got pot lights. This bathroom doesn't have a window. So not that it's taking away from it, but the bathrooms that do have windows are special. Again, oversized seamless glass shower.
Beautiful.
And this really interesting toilet that you actually pointed out to me. It's almost like a tankless toilet. So it's a low profile, so it makes the room look a lot bigger. It's not like this clunky big toilet that steals the attention from the rest of the room.
Would a mirror like this come with the space?
So something to note is when you're buying a house, anything that's affixed to the wall stays with the house. Something that's loose gets taken, and when you're doing a deal, you'll notice fixtures and exclusions. It'll say that on the listing if you're getting sent it. So appliances are generally included because they're fixtures, and a mirror is something that would stay as well, unless they otherwise note that they'd like to take it. So in this home specifically, yes, you get the mirror.
Nice pot lights too. Like
nice pot lights. Again, 41 pot lights in the house. I counted. So this is our hallway upstairs that again leads us back down, which we're going to go to. We've got a runner in the middle again. It's just comforting to have softness under your feet. You know, even I miss as a little kid, I had carpet in my bedroom and now I don't. That feeling of when you get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and your feet hit the carpet is so nice. When you hit the hardwood floor, sometimes it's cold.
Have the lights in the house been switched to LED?
Some of them are, not a lot of them. The thing about LED lights is that LED lights give off this different glow, this different feel, whereas these are a little bit softer lightings, making it maybe feel a little bit more homely, a little bit soft and happy and calm and tranquil. LED can sometimes be like, oh, we're here, you know? So, you know, just to kind of recap about our value here, because this house is upgraded and it's a custom home, a builder came in here and we did the whole thing a couple of years ago. We've got like waffle ceilings, we've got pillars, we've got hardwood floors throughout the whole thing. We've got a very expensive custom kitchen. We've got upgraded bathrooms with textured walls and large vanities, and You know, there's a lot of value in this home. If you were to buy this home, there's just not a lot that you would need to upgrade other than if you had very specific tastes for things. Again, we're at 1031 Rouge Valley Drive in Pickering, Ontario, Canada, and we're sitting on a 50-foot lot right on the Rouge Escarpment. We're half an hour from downtown Toronto, and we are playing What's It Worth? So, is there anything else we should talk about, Danny?
Does it have a garage?
It does have a garage. Do you want to see the garage?
Yeah.
I don't know how dark it is in there, but let's go check it out.
How many cars can it park?
It can park 2 cars in here and then 2 outside. It's actually a nice upgraded garage door too that has
Oh, cool.
I don't know if there's any light in here, but can you see?
Yeah, totally.
It's a nice big garage, and
It's huge.
It's got these built extra storage areas here. Nice big door with light coming in.
Wow, it's so nice because if you have a big family, you can fit a lot of cars.
Absolutely, and it's kind of just like a man's little paradise. Like, look at all of these. I don't even know what half these things are, but I think men like them.
Women like them too.
Women like them too. I'm just one of those people who drops my car off if someone does it for me. Again, little things like upgraded handles you can look for in a house. Brushed nickel is really popular, but I find that gold is coming in a lot lately when I'm going through homes.
Is the backyard fully landscaped?
The backyard is fully landscaped. They've got a brand new deck that they put in there, brand new fence, and actually a brand new pool liner that went in 2 years ago too for the underground pool. Is there another question coming in? No? Good. All right. So yeah.
Shall we finally reveal what's it worth?
Ooh, we get to do that now?
Yes.
Awesome. So, based on the size, based on the neighborhood, based on all the upgrades, and based on the actual list price that's out right now, this home is listed for $1,250,000.
Wow, that's amazing.
And it is on sale right now, so if you want to book a showing or you're interested in more questions about or more answers about the house, please feel free to ask questions, to get in touch with your real estate agent, or myself, of course, because I am the real estate agent here, and we'd be happy to get back to you. So remember to hit subscribe, to hit the bell notifications, because we're going to be coming back with more and more fun stuff on Coral about housing.